Hi, and welcome to our Beetle training video. This training video is intended to provide more general information that applies to all of the Beetle training levels. Each individual training level has its own specific training video, but this video will go into a few more general details that will complement what is done in the level-specific training videos. So in Beetles, we are all about learning how to represent the numbers 0 through 9 on a single rod, except for Beetle 12, which will introduce two-digit numbers, but all of the ideas are the same. So we learn to add and subtract numbers on a single rod in Beetle, and we learn the associated finger movements in order to do that. So for example, to add 1, I add 1 with my thumb, and I would use my thumb to add all of the lower earthly beads to the abacus, and I would use my index finger to remove those earthly beads. So if I wanted to add 2, I would grab 2 with my thumb, and if I wanted to take 2 away, I would grab it with my index finger. For the heavenly bead, the 5 bead, I would grab that with my index finger and take away with my index finger. For the numbers 6 through 9, we can either grab with our index finger and thumb independently. Here I'm grabbing a 5 bead and 1 earthly bead for the number 6, or if I prefer, I can pinch them together at the same time with both my thumb and index finger. So Beetle is all about learning the number representations on the abacus for all of our numbers 0 through 9. Another important aspect of Beetle is that students will only work on a single rod. There will never be any additions that require a carry into a second rod. So there's no complement addition or subtractions in Beetle that we will introduce in subsequent levels. So Beetle is all about working on a single rod, just adding and subtracting numbers. We can look at a simple problem here where I add 1, next I will add 3, and then subtract 4, and then add 9. So it's very simple introduction to learning to add all of the numbers on the abacus. So here we subtract 3 from 9, and we add 1 and minus 5. So as you see, there are no situations we run into where we have any complement addition or subtraction that requires a carry into another rod. So this first Beetle level is all about practicing our good finger movement and really learning to recognize and represent the numbers 0 through 9 with beads on the abacus. So that's about all there is to say for Beetle. I hope that this provides you a little additional helpful information, and we'll see you next time.